Listen closely. The fact that you are hearing my voice right now is not a function of an algorithm, and it is certainly not a coincidence. You have arrived at a spiritual appointment that was set in motion before you even woke up this morning. There is a specific reason you are here right now, on this specific date. A message that has been repeatedly blocked, hidden, and suppressed has finally broken through the noise to reach you. You are a chosen one, and the forces of darkness have fought tooth and nail to keep this specific frequency away from you because they know exactly what it contains. It contains God's final note for this season of your life, a truth so powerful that the moment you fully grasp it, it will dissolve the hold that has been suffocating your progress. For the last few weeks, you have felt something that goes beyond bad luck. You have felt a relentless, coordinated siege on your life. It hasn't just been one thing, it has been a multi-front war. I need you to stay with me because we are going to expose the strategy of the enemy right now. And by the end of this video, that strategy will be dismantled. You have been feeling this pressure on 4 specific pillars of your existence, and I am going to describe them to you because I know you have been suffering in silence, wondering if you are doing something wrong or if you have somehow lost your way. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise, learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. You haven't. The first pillar under attack has been your finances. It has felt like there is a hole in your pocket that you cannot see. You have been working harder than ever, yet the returns are diminishing. Maybe you had a sure deal that was about to close, a contract that was promised, or a bonus you were counting on, and at the 11th hour, it collapsed without a logical explanation. Unexpected costs have appeared out of nowhere. The car breaks down, a household appliance fails, a medical bill arrives. It feels like every time you take one step forward financially, something pulls you 2 steps back. This is not mismanagement on your part. This is a spiritual drain designed to keep you in a state of survival so you cannot step into your purpose. The second pillar is your relationships. You have felt a sudden, strange spirit of division. People who used to support you are suddenly distant. Misunderstandings are flaring up over trivial things. You might feel isolated, even when you are in a room full of people. It feels like you are speaking a different language, and the emotional support system you usually rely on has been compromised. This isolation is tactical. The enemy wants to separate the coal from the fire so that it cools down. The third pillar is your mind. You have been battling anxiety that doesn't seem to have a root cause. Racing thoughts of inadequacy have been waking you up at 3 a.m. You find yourself questioning your worth, replaying old mistakes, and feeling a heavy cloud of mental fog that makes it hard to focus on your goals. This is a direct assault on your peace, designed to paralyze your decision-making. And finally, the fourth pillar, and perhaps the most dangerous attack, has been on your spiritual ears. You have been targeted to doubt your calling. The voice of intuition, the voice of God that used to be so clear, feels muffled. You have been asking for signs and feeling like you are getting silence. You have begun to wonder if you really are chosen or if you made it all up. I need you to take a deep breath right now. If what I just described resonates with your spirit, if you felt a shiver of recognition, then you need to lock in. Because what you are experiencing is not a series of unfortunate events. It is a sign of your proximity to a massive breakthrough. The intensity of the attack is always equal to the value of the treasure within you. The enemy does not waste ammunition on empty vessels. You are under siege because you are about to birth something that will change your lineage. Before we go any further, I want you to make a physical declaration of your presence here. Go down to the comments and write, "I am ready to receive." By doing this, you are telling the universe and your own subconscious that you are no longer in a passive state of defense, but you are shifting into an active state of reception. Do it now. I am ready to receive. Now let's go deeper. Why is this happening now? Why February? You have been trying to fight this spiritual war with physical effort. You have been trying to budget your way out of a spiritual attack. You have been trying to argue your way out of a spirit of division. You have been trying to think your way out of a spirit of confusion. And that is why you are exhausted. That is why you feel like you are moving backward. You are using physical weapons against a spiritual entity. This is a spiritual illusion. The truth is, the blockages you are facing are not voids. They are not empty spaces where God has abandoned you. They are dams. Think about a river. When you build a dam, the water doesn't disappear. It stops flowing, yes, but behind the wall, the water is rising. It is accumulating. It is building pressure. The enemy has constructed a spiritual dam to hold back your blessings, your financial flow, and your peace. But here is the secret they don't want you to know. The higher the water rises behind the dam, the more potential energy is being stored. You are not empty. You are full to the bursting point. The pressure you feel is not the pressure of failure. It is the pressure of accumulation. Your blessings have not been stolen. They have been stacked. And the enemy knows that once this dam breaks, and it will break, a flood of favor is going to wash away every lie and every lack in your life. This message is the key to that breakthrough. We are going to reveal the strategy to defeat what is known as the Python spirit. In spiritual warfare, the Python spirit is a constricting force. It doesn't bite, it squeezes. It wraps itself around your finances, your relationships, and your hope, and it slowly squeezes the breath, the ruach, the spirit out of you. It wants you to give up. It wants you to stop breathing. It wants you to say, "It's too hard, I quit." Whoa, but today, we are going to cut the head off that snake. You see, the Python spirit attacks right before the promotion. It attacks when you are on the verge of a new level of authority. It is trying to squeeze the life out of your dreams before they can manifest in the physical realm. But you are still here. You are still listening. That means it hasn't won. And because you are still standing, you have the authority to break this hold. I want to share a powerful truth about the timing of this message. February 10th is not just a date on the calendar. In the spiritual timeline of this year, it marks a pivot point. The turbulence of January was the shaking. The shaking happens to remove what is unstable, so that what is unshakable remains. You have been shaken, yes, but you have not been broken. Now we are entering the phase of stabilization and release. The angels have sent this final note to alert you that the testing phase is concluding and the reward phase is commencing. But you must participate in this shift. You cannot just wait for it. You must align with it. How do you align with it? How do you break the dam? The first step is to stop agreeing with the constriction. When the python squeezes, the natural reaction is to panic and struggle, which only makes the constriction tighter. In the spiritual realm, when you panic over your finances, when you obsess over the lack, you are agreeing with the constriction. You are feeding the spirit of poverty. To break it, you must do the exact opposite of what the enemy expects. You must breathe. You must praise. You must operate from a place of victory before the victory is visible. This sounds counterintuitive, I know. You might be saying, how can I praise when I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent? Or how can I feel peace when my family is falling apart? This is where the science of faith comes in. When you choose gratitude in the face of scarcity, you create a cognitive dissonance in the spiritual atmosphere. You disrupt the frequency of the attack. The enemy expects fear. When you give faith instead, you confuse the camp of the enemy. You break the rhythm of the attack. I want you to think about the last time you were truly at peace. Hold that feeling in your heart. The enemy wants you to believe that feeling is gone forever. That is a lie, that peace is your birthright. The anxiety you feel is an invader. It is trespassing on your property. You have the legal spiritual right to evict it. Let's look closely at the financial attack, because this is where many of you are hurting the most. The enemy attacks finances because money is a tool for the kingdom. When you are broke, you are distracted. You are focused on survival, not on your mission. The enemy is not afraid of you having a nice car. The enemy is afraid of what you will do when you are fully funded. He is afraid of the charities you will support, the family members you will help, the freedom you will have to speak your truth without fear of losing a paycheck. The attack on your money is actually a compliment to your generosity. If you were selfish, the enemy wouldn't care if you had money. But because you have a heart to give, your supply lines are under attack. But remember the dam. The money hasn't vanished, it has been held back. There is an account in the spirit with your name on it, accumulating interest. The final note from heaven is this: the blockade is being removed. The angels are being dispatched to dismantle the dams. You are going to see a release, but you must be ready to manage the flow. Before I reveal the next crucial part of this angelic message, I have a small request. If you are finding value in this, if you feel your spirit stirring, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. This isn't just about YouTube metrics. It's about connecting you to a community of like-minded chosen ones. When you subscribe, you are signaling that you want more of this light in your life. You are joining a legion of spiritual warriors. Thank you for being part of this family. Now let's address the attack on your mind. This is perhaps the most insidious part of the siege. The python spirit whispers lies that sound like your own voice. It says, you aren't good enough. You missed your chance. It's too late for you. These thoughts feel like they are coming from inside you, but they are external transmissions. You need to learn to audit your thoughts. When a thought comes that brings fear, shame, or hopelessness, ask yourself, does this sound like the God who created me? If the answer is no, then that thought is an intruder. You don't have to accept it. You can reject it. The final note specifically addresses your mental state. Heaven is speaking directly to your mind today, saying, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. The clarity you have been seeking is returning. The brain fog is lifting. The strategy for your next step is going to be downloaded into your spirit in the coming days. You are going to have ideas that solve problems which have plagued you for years. You are going to see solutions where you only saw walls. This is the mind of Christ being activated within you. And what about the relationships, the isolation? This has been painful. You are a person who loves deeply, and to feel rejected or misunderstood hurts. But here is the perspective shift. God sometimes removes people from your life because they cannot go where you are going. They are not bad people, but they are not equipped for your next level. The separation is preparation. The solitude you have felt is actually a time of consecration. God has been hiding you in his quiver, sharpening you like an arrow. You had to be separated so you wouldn't be contaminated by the doubts of others. The people who are meant to be in your life will return, or new, aligned people will enter. The tribe that is coming is better than the tribe that left. I want to share a secret about the spiritual ears attack. When you feel like God is silent, it is often because he is close. Think about a teacher during a test. The teacher is always silent during the exam. They haven't left the room. They are watching you, rooting for you, waiting for you to apply what you have learned. You are in a passing period. The silence is not absence, it is trust. God trusts you to use the wisdom He has already deposited in you. But the silence is about to break. This message right now is the breaking of the silence. The angels are alerting you that the tide is turning. The resistance you have felt is the friction of takeoff. An airplane feels the most vibration and the most resistance right before it leaves the ground. You are on the runway. The engines are roaring. The shaking is violent. But you are about to lift off. You are about to leave the level of the problem and rise to the level of the solution. This coming week, starting from February 10th, you are going to see shifts. Watch for them. You might receive a phone call that changes a situation instantly. You might find money in an unexpected place. You might have a conversation that heals a long-standing wound. These are the first drops of the dam breaking. When you see these signs, do not dismiss them as coincidence. Acknowledge them. Say, "Thank you, God, I see you moving." Gratitude accelerates the flow. I want to challenge you. For the next 7 days, I want you to go on a complaint fast. No complaining about your finances, your health, your job, or your relationships. Every time you feel the urge to complain, replace it with a declaration of truth. Instead of saying, "I'm so broke," say, "My needs are met and my abundance is on the way." Instead of saying, "I'm so tired," say, "My strength is being renewed." Watch how the atmosphere around you changes. Watch how the python's spirit loses its grip because it has nothing to hold on to. There is a specific vibration that repels darkness, and that is the vibration of joy. Not happiness, which depends on circumstances, but joy, which is a spiritual posture. The enemy cannot stand joy. It burns him. When you laugh in the face of adversity, you are engaging in high-level spiritual warfare. You are declaring that your God is bigger than your problem. So, smile, even if you have to force it. Lift your head, straighten your spine, act like the royalty you are. Now I have a very serious revelation to share. This is something that has been kept hidden from many, but the Spirit is urging me to release it now. The attacks you have faced were not just about stopping you, they were about stealing your identity. The enemy wanted you to forget who you are. He wanted you to identify as a victim, not a victor. He wanted you to identify as a debtor, not a lender. He wanted you to identify as lonely, not as beloved. This message is a restoration of your identity card. You are a chosen one. That means you were handpicked. You are not a mistake. You are not an accident. Your life has a divine architecture. The angels that have been assigned to you are waiting for your command. Angels respond to the word of God spoken in faith. When you speak defeat, your angels have nothing to work with. But when you speak victory, when you speak the promises of God, you give your angels the authorization to move on your behalf. They are listening right now. What will you give them? Will you give them your complaints, or will you give them your decrees? Imagine this scenario. You wake up tomorrow morning, and the heavy weight that has been sitting on your chest is gone. You check your bank account, and the situation has stabilized. You receive a text message from someone you miss, offering peace. You sit down to work, and your mind is sharp and clear. This is not a fantasy. This is the reality that is queuing up for you. It is waiting for you to grab it. The only thing standing between you and this reality is your agreement with the lie. Break the agreement. Tear up the contract with the python spirit. I want you to visualize the dam again. See the water rising behind it. That water represents your health, your wealth, your love, your purpose. Now visualize a crack forming in the wall. The water is starting to spray through. The wall is groaning under the pressure of God's goodness. It cannot hold it back any longer. The breakthrough is inevitable. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. And the when is now. This message is your permission slip to succeed. You don't need to apologize for being blessed. You don't need to feel guilty for prospering. Your prosperity is necessary for your assignment. You are being called to be a distributor of resources, hope, and light. You cannot distribute from an empty cup. God is refilling your cup so that you can pour into others. As we move toward the conclusion of this transmission, I need you to understand the power of community. You are not alone in this battle. There are thousands of others listening to this message right now, feeling the exact same things you are feeling. The enemy tries to isolate us because a wolf never attacks the pack, it attacks the straggler. By staying connected to this channel, by reading the comments, by realizing that your symptoms are shared by others, you break the power of isolation. I want to give you a specific prayer strategy for the next few days. It's called the prayer of release. It goes like this. I release everything that is not mine to carry. I release the worry. I release the fear. I release the need to control the outcome. And I receive the divine plan. I receive the abundance that has been stored up for me. I command the Python spirit to loose its hold on my finances, my mind, and my family in the name of the Most High. I declare that the dam is broken. Say this every morning before your feet hit the floor. Set the tone for the day. The final note from the angels is a note of victory. It is not a warning of doom, it is a warning of glory. It is alerting you to prepare your vessels because the rain is coming. If you knew for a fact that a rainstorm of gold was coming tomorrow, you wouldn't be crying. You would be finding every bucket you own. That is the posture you need to have right now. Get your buckets ready. Prepare your business for growth. Prepare your heart for love. Prepare your mind for wisdom. Don't let the shadows of the past few weeks fool you. The darkest hour is always just before the dawn. You are in the transition zone. It is uncomfortable, yes. It is painful, yes, but it is productive. You are being birthed into a new season. Do not abort the process by giving up now. You are too close to the finish line to stop running. Think about the generations that came before you. Think about the ancestors who prayed for someone like you to rise up. You are the answer to their prayers. You are the one who breaks the generational curses. You are the one who establishes a new standard for your family line. The financial struggle stops with you. The emotional trauma stops with you. The spiritual blindness stops with you. This is a heavy mantle, but you have the shoulders for it. You were built for this. The angels are standing guard. They have formed a perimeter around you. The enemy can bark, but he cannot bite. The blood covers you. The grace sustains you. The wisdom guides you. You are fully protected and fully provided for. In a moment, I'm going to pray a prayer of activation over you. But before I do, I want to remind you to check the description box or the pinned comment after this video. There may be resources there to help you go deeper. And if you haven't already, please share this video with someone who needs this encouragement. You never know who is silently drowning, and this message could be the lifeline that pulls them out. Be a conduit of this light. Now settle your spirit. Close your eyes if it is safe to do so. Open your hands in a receiving gesture. Let's seal this. Divine Creator, I bring this chosen one before you right now. I acknowledge the battle they have been fighting. I acknowledge the weariness in their bones, but I also acknowledge the fire in their spirit. Lord, I ask that you would dispatch your angels to the four corners of their life. To the north, bring financial release. To the south, bring relational healing. To the east, bring mental clarity. To the west, bring spiritual sensitivity. Break the jaw of the Python spirit. Shatter the dams of blockage. Let the river of your favor flow uncontrollably into their life. I declare that February 10th marks the turning of the page. The old chapter of struggle is closed. The new chapter of triumph is opened. Give them eyes to see the opportunities you have placed before them. Give them the courage to seize their inheritance. I seal this message in the Spirit. It will not be stolen, it will not be forgotten. It will take root and bear fruit, 30, 60, and 100-fold. We thank you for the victory that is already won. We step into this new season with heads held high, knowing that we are loved, we are guided, and we are chosen. It is done. The shift has happened. Do not look back at the burning city. Look forward to the mountain of promise. You are free. Walk in that freedom. Before you click away, remember this. The universe responds to clarity. Be clear about what you want. Write it down. Speak it out. The angels are waiting for your instructions. This is your time. This is your turn. Do not let anyone or anything convince you otherwise. You have the power. You have the permission. Now go and possess the land. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay strong, stay spiritual, and remember, you are never alone. The hosts of heaven are cheering you on. Peace. The battle for your mind is fierce, but the weapon of your peace is stronger. Remember the 4 pillars. Monitor them. Guard them. If you feel the finances tightening again, laugh at the lack. If you feel the relationship straining, sow peace. If the anxiety returns, breathe in the truth. If the silence comes, listen harder. You have the blueprint now. The strategy has been revealed. The enemy has lost the element of surprise. Think about the story of the bamboo tree. For 5 years you water it and see nothing. It looks like nothing is happening, but underground, a massive root system is developing. Then, in the 5th year, it shoots up 80 feet in 6 weeks. You are in the 5th year. You have been watering, you have been waiting, you have been developing your root system in the dark. Now is the time for the rapid growth. The world is about to see what you have been building in private. Do not envy those who had quick success. Quick success often has shallow roots and topples in the storm. Your success is built on the bedrock of faith and endurance. It will stand the test of time. It will weather the storms. It will provide shade for generations. This message is not just information. It is impartation. Receive the strength that is being transmitted to you right now. Feel the heaviness lifting off your shoulders. Feel the tension leaving your jaw. You don't have to carry the world. You just have to carry your light. As you go about your week, look for the number sequences. Look for 1111, 222, 444. These are little winks from the cosmos, reminding you that you are on track. When you see them, smile and say, I receive it. It keeps you in the flow. It keeps you connected to the source. There is a specific reason why you are hearing this message in English, in this voice, at this tone. It is calibrated to bypass your defense mechanisms and speak directly to your spirit man. Your logical mind might be skeptical, but your spirit knows the truth. Trust your gut. Trust that deep inner knowing. We are building a global community of light bearers. Your part in this is crucial. You are a lighthouse in your specific city, your specific family, your specific workplace. If your light goes out, that area goes dark. That is why the attacks have been so severe. The enemy wants to put out your light so he can operate in the dark. But you have refused to be extinguished. You have flickered, yes, but you are still burning. And now, fresh oil is being poured into your lamp. You are going to burn brighter than ever before. Take a moment to appreciate yourself. Appreciate your resilience. You have been through hell and kept walking. You have been knocked down and got back up. That is the mark of a chosen one. It's not that you never fall, it's that you never stay down. I want to leave you with a final image. Imagine a door in front of you. It has been locked for a long time. You have banged on it, cried at it, pleaded with it. But today you notice something. The lock is unlocked. It has been unlocked this whole time. You just had to turn the handle. This message is the realization that the door is open. The barrier was an illusion. The path is clear. Walk through it. The abundance you seek is seeking you. The love you crave is craving you. The peace you need is already inside you. Unlock it. Unleash it. Thank you for spending this time with me. Time is your most valuable asset, and you chose to invest it here. That investment will pay dividends. Keep watching the channel. We have more deep dives coming, more revelations, more strategies. We are going to walk this path together, all the way to the top. You are loved beyond measure. You are protected by the highest power. You are destined for greatness. Believe it, receive it, live it. This is the final note. The alert has been sounded. The angels are moving. Now it's your move. God bless you. But wait, don't leave just yet. There is a critical postscript to this download that is reserved only for the few who remain until the absolute end. The fact that you are still here proves you are not just seeking entertainment. You are seeking transformation, and transformation requires what I call the sealing of the vessel. You see, when you receive a high-frequency spiritual upgrade like the one you just experienced, your energetic system is wide open. You are glowing. But in this open state, you are also vulnerable to what physicists call entropy, the tendency for systems to move from order back into disorder. The world around you, your workplace, your unawakened family members, the news cycle, they are all operating at a lower frequency. The moment you step away from this video, gravity will try to pull you back down. This is why so many people feel amazing on Sunday, but are drained by Tuesday. It is not that the blessing left them, it is that they leaked it out. So here is the advanced strategy for the next 24 hours. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.